checking him. Me está antojando. What the hell? Yeah, 12 tacos for 13 bucks. That's still good. Sure like that. Bueno, yo me chingué los chicken tacos. And then I have the what the hell is the other one? Madre, perdón, loco. También hasta el burrito era. Oh, man. Verga, pero esta se me hace como que sí te va a doler la panza mañana, ¿no? La verga. Motherfucker's stomach was hurting this morning already. I think from that fucking pizza place. Not from the pizza place actually. Let me rewind that. I think it's because when I left the pizza place, I was still being a fat ass. Went to the store and got bread. And I was eating like sugar bread. Nunca pizza salvo. You like a quesadilla salvo. I'll eat a quesadilla, bro. You'll learn. It says they'll open 24 hours. I have some always here. It was super late. It was like 12 o'clock and it wasn't open. She's good. All right. Aquí no chingar burrito también. No que me enrede. Cargando la moto, ¿verdad?
Mejor aquí. ¿Verdad? ¿Se va a llevar la sandía? Sí. Es todo. No sé cómo no voy a estar aquí. Está chingona la moto, ¿Qué pequeño es? Esta es una 2025. ¿Qué motor trae? Hace un mes. ¿Ah? Hace un mes. ¿Es qué? Apenas la saqué un mes. ¿Qué motor tiene? Un 975. ¿9? Oh, wow.
Hasta yo me quedé pensando, dije, ¿cómo se lo va a dar?
Una caja, güey. Sí, pensé que cabía, pero no. Puede gallita la caja.
That guy, you gotta give him props. Look, that's what I hate about the mask, because I have to comb like my hair. Y después aquí tengo como un little empty spot. But I try to get cleaned up, you know? You're like a nice little gentleman. I'm trying to get better at the drinking. I was thinking, just fucking drinking beers on Fridays and Saturdays instead of drinking beer every day. You gotta make it more fun. When you drink every day, it's not fun. Today, if I want to, I'll drink a beer, but I don't think I will. I wanted to, but it's too cold. So now, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna go to my cafe right now. After I finish eating, and I'm gonna try to watch some stuff on YouTube. Watch a couple videos and then burn some herb and go to sleep. I really want to tell you guys that I love you guys. So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been like so stoked watching these. The Trashing Crew. That's the people that I've been watching now. Those are the people that I've been watching now, you guys. The Trashing Crew. I'm actually gonna order some stuff from them. Or
Thursday, the City Council will consider 2 sites for relocating the camp. Single police, 3 hours to clean up. Single police, 3 hours to clean up.
He actually has a bag of mine, so I thought I was getting his set up.
We're homeless humans. We're not something to be swept under a rug, and we're never gonna disappear.
You can do the sweeps, you can
I want to
get
get
people, you
some
can
stuff
arrest
from
people, but
Trashing.
they don't disappear. Trust me, I see folks all
They
over
have
the
a nice
city
bag.
that have been impacted by sweeps. All it's done is make it harder to help,
Put your
harder
stuff
to
in there,
provide
cell phone
assistance.
camera. I want to get cold
They
out there. I
may
need a
be
quick
starting to
ass
post notices for the sweeps, so we're gonna jump out. So what we have here are City of San Diego environmental service workers. It looks like they're starting to get ready to put up the camp eviction signs, commonly known as sweeps, where they give people 3 hours to move their stuff or it gets thrown away.
Never know what's going to happen. Like today, they're doing cleanup for the board time on our side. So it's a wake up and surprise.
I had a job. I lost it because I got hurt. Yes, it's just they don't want us here or something.
I don't want to jail people for living on the street. But when people are living in an encampment and have been asked 20 separate times to come to the shelter and to get off the streets and they still refuse, jail has to be a last and worst option.
In San Diego, the homeless sweep began with orange warning signs. You have 3 hours to leave. Your belongings will be destroyed. Sanitation workers posted signs. Garbage trucks opened their doors, and police officers stood nearby. An officer announced over a loudspeaker, "If you stay, your time is up. You will be arrested." Homeless people frantically stuffed their belongings into bags. What they couldn't take with them was dumped into the garbage trucks like trash. In those 3 hours, homeless people frantically picked up every single vital item. A blanket, a pair of torn shoes, a few pills, a little food. Anything they couldn't take with them was dumped into the garbage trucks, gone as if it had never existed. In San Diego, poverty isn't just a hardship. It can be a crime. Welcome to U.S. Homeless Stories. 1. The scale of the homelessness crisis in San Diego. San Diego sells a dream, the golden sunsets, the gentle surf, the perfect weather that never fades. But stay long enough, and you'll see another city emerge when the sun goes down. Trees and million-dollar condos lies a parallel world of tents, tarps, and broken promises. In 2025, more than 9,905 people here call the streets home. They sleep under bridges, along the San Diego River, or beside luxury hotels where tourists pay more per night than they earn in a week. It's a cruel irony, America's paradise hiding its pain in plain sight. Nearly 58% of San Diego's homeless have no shelter at all. They battle the cold ocean wind, while neon lights illuminate what they've lost. Some are veterans who once defended this country. Others are seniors, now sleeping where they once watched their grandchildren.
Está chingona esta moto también que está
1 in
aquí.
5 homeless here are over 60. That's not a statistic.
Looks nice.
It's a hunger break written across the city's face.
Oh shit.
How did it come to this? When a one-bedroom apartment costs $2,620 a month, and the average home tops at $950,000, even full-time workers can't keep up. Families crumble, paychecks vanish, and people slip quietly from apartments into cars, then into tents. You can pass by and pretend not to see, but they're there in every shadow this city casts. If this truth makes you stop and think, don't look away. Subscribe to U.S. Homeless Stories and stand with us as we pull back the curtain on America's forgotten reality. Because until we face what hides behind San Diego's beauty, the story of this city and this country will remain unfinished. 2. Why homelessness persists in San Diego. Beneath San Diego's picture-perfect sunsets,
¿Qué mucho chingas? Bastante bien.
two San Diegos, one of comfort and one of despair. For the wealthy, it's paradise. For the forgotten, it's a slow drowning in the shadow of paradise. What a few blocks from the glittering hills of the border, the dream unravels. Underneath the passes, tents flap like broken wings. The air smells of salt, exhaust, and hopelessness. People here once had lives, jobs, homes, families, but the math of survival doesn't work anymore. A one-bedroom apartment now costs more than $2,571. The price of safety has become higher than most people's paychecks. When you lose your job, when illness strikes, or when rent rises overnight, there's no cushion, only concrete waiting beneath your feet. And then comes the silence. Mental illness and addiction aren't moral failures. They're cries for help that echo unanswered. In this city of wealth, nearly half of the sidewalks. Shelters turn them away when beds fill up. The system was never built for mercy. It was built to manage, not to heal. So why does homelessness persist? Because we keep looking away. Because we tell ourselves it's their problem, not ours. But every ignored tent, every cold night endured under the neon glow of prosperity, stings the conscience of the city. If this truth stirs something in you, don't scroll past. What kind of America do we become when our cities shine, but our people fade into darkness? Share your thoughts below, and subscribe to U.S. Homeless Stories, where we don't look away, we listen, we remember, and we give voice to those who've been forgotten. 3. The drug crisis and its ties to mental health. San Diego glows like paradise, yet beneath that beauty lies a battlefield, one where fentanyl has become the silent execution of dreams. This isn't just a crisis, it's a quiet war waged in alleys, under bridges, and behind the polished image of the city. In 2025, more than 1,200 lives were lost to opioid overdoses, most connected to fentanyl, an invisible powder so potent it can shield the body before a heartbeat passes. It begins with pain, emotional.
Damn it, you guys just really got here. No, I just got home.